Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Dragons. Brad Sanders, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
At the plate, Seth Floyd, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Seth Floyd.
He's set. Here it comes. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Guys, we've been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
Standing in now, Omar Valido, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Sam Quintero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Akira Nakajima gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Brian Cannon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good and they like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
The 1-0 home. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ripped down the first base line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Into the box, Saul Worthing, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Valito, base runner at first with one out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Quintero is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
In now, Mike Hayes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
In now, Adrian Esparza. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Second and third, 2 away. Ripped down the line. Tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. Now at the plate, Luke Wagner, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Reggie Kellogg. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Kellogg, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Striding in, DeMarcus Upton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today, without question.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Hal Hale. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he popped him up. Quintero in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping in tonight, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting in, the first baseman.
So striding in, Randall Mad Dog. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And this one gets away. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So So coming to the plate, Frankie.